Purpose of this demonstration is to show how the grid reporting function can be utilized to drill down into maintenance data and find outlier expenditures that may be worth looking further into, or to get further insight into particular trends with shops or drivers with higher than average amounts. We'll start by going to the Customer Reporting tab and choosing the settings. On this page, we will select the fields that we want to use to build our desired report. When these fields have been pulled or double-clicked from the Available into the Selected section, we will need to click the Save button before exiting back to the main page. If Save is not clicked, the selected fields will default back to those which were last saved. To navigate back, we simply click the Key Performance Indicators in the navigation. Once back on the main page, we can go to the grid under the Maintenance Transactions section. We're going to expand the scope of this report in two different ways. First, by expanding to include the full year of data. We filter the records. And the second is to show more records on a single page. Along the page navigation section on the bottom of the records, we can change to show 10, 20, or 50 records per page. Likely, looking at a date range like this, the data will still pour over into multiple pages, so the page navigator features are also likely to still be needed on this kind of a data set. The first filter we will apply to spot any big ticket items purchased during this period. For purposes of the example, let's call anything with over a $500 price tag that which we will be interested in looking at. To achieve this, we'll apply a filter to the maintenance line total. We enter 500 in there and choose greater than or equal to. This result shows nothing too concerning in this instance. There appears to be no blown engines or major transmission repairs. There are a few rentals that go for weeks or so. This may prompt another question. We will want to look at drivers over the same period who have had a car rental for an extended period of time. Before we start going in this new direction, let's get a clean slate by clearing our filters with the red button at the top. Now we can start filtering towards our next objective. Let's start by narrowing down the data so we are only seeing maintenance transactions for rentals. In the maintenance subcategory box, we'll type in rental and filter by choosing those records that contain that. The second filter we will apply is to get those that had a rental for more than 7 days. Once again, we will enter the value first, in this case under the maintenance quantity. And choose greater than or equal to. Now we have a report that is only showing us the drivers who had a rental car for more than 7 consecutive days in the last year.